Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Ooh, look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too look at this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh well. Well, you know it's me by now. If KG's not here, you're gonna riot. Well, then you might as well riot then, innit? Because he's not here. What's wrong with you? Don't you know? I told you from the start of the week, yeah. If you didn't understand, well, KG's not gonna be here until next week, Monday. He's not going to be back for now. Okay. So oh, by the way, can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me? I can't lie. I'm using the new setup thing. Don't worry about what. Listen, can you hear me? Mic check, 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 check. Check, check. Not clear, but yes. Oh, do you know what? Can you hear this though? Hold on, I can't hear nothing. Oh my god, I lit the thing up. Can you hear that? Did you hear the bomb? Can you hear this?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, I can turn it up. Let me turn it up. Let's see if this works. No?
Oh my god!
Again!
Yo, I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a big hater. I'm gonna be a player hater, hater. Yo.
Hey, all right. You know what? Everything's not working properly, but hey, it will happen eventually. I will sort this shit out in it, yeah. But it is what it is. Good morning. Just barely. It's just about morning still. It's still a morning show. No one can cuss me. It's still a morning show. As long as you can hear my vocals anyway, that's the most important thing, people, yeah? Today, guys, I need to know if you guys are worried. Yeah, just are we worried about this? Look at the amount of people that we've got out injured. And I should have put Lissandro on that list as well because he's also a concern. We've also got that worry about Lissandro Martinez as well. Please let me know if you are worried. I'm mad. I'm actually concerned about the actual medical staff because if Erik ten Hag's getting advice to play players or to not play players or, you know, certain players, there's certain players on that list, by the way, that I think are just injured. Just injured. I don't know if you know what that means, but basically, I think they're faking. Let me just be honest with you. There's a couple of people on that list that I think are faking because they don't want to play under the manager. They don't want to play. That's what I think anyway. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But for the likes of Mazraoui, the likes of Mount, the likes of Luke Shaw, I think we really have to have different conversations because I don't think they're all the same. I don't think we have the same concerns about all those three players. You know what? Mazraoui has always had a pre-existing condition. And I know that all the reports are saying now that it's not the same condition that he had before while he had surgery. It's a minor condition, you know, it should be over in a couple of weeks, but still, should we not be concerned? And also the reports are saying that we already knew about this before buying him. So why are we buying players with pre-existing conditions? What makes us think that we can look after anybody better than any other team when we have had the most injury concerns over the last how many years? We don't keep players fit. Why are we buying players if we do not know if we can keep them fit? It doesn't make any sense. This is the one thing that's really at the top of my list about this conversation that I want to have today. And do you know what? Before anything goes wrong, actually, do you know what? Let me open the lines quickly because why do I feel like I'll have an audio failure because I tried to hook up KG soundboard today. And if it doesn't work, I'll be very upset. So you know what? Here we go. The link is in the description. Please, someone come in here just in case, innit? Yeah, because you know what could happen with me. It's me in it. So let me just be quite honest. Anyway, guys, the main thing is, yeah, top of my list, Luke Shaw. I think he's listen, and please let it be known. These are just my thoughts and my reckless thoughts in it, because as you know, I think Luke Shaw's a liar. I think Luke Shaw is a liar. Yeah, I do not believe him. I think that that guy just doesn't want to be playing underneath this manager. And I know that might be a very, very, very reckless take, but please, if you think I'm wrong about that, then tell me. But the others are more concerned about their well-being, like Mezraoui. Did we buy someone that we knew would not always be fit because we thought we could manage the condition? Anyway, do you know what? I've already got people in here, so I'm going to just open up the line straight away. Start with the first person that got in. Mark N. How we doing, bro?
How come I always end up first on
Oh,
your stream,
you
man? But anyway, yeah, I agree, bro. I
No.
think you should have some concerns, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things where we have to look at it from the perspective addressing the Mazarari situation. If it's a minor situation, I feel like, you know, there's plenty players with all kind of underlying situations we don't know about, you know what I mean? So we can't just say it like we just buying duds, you know what I mean?
I mean, I
It's
get
an
that.
underlying situation that probably once taken care of is not a problem. You never know. You know what I mean? Like I just saying prospectively, not just for Mazarari, but we have to look at it from a footballing perspective. Not everybody, bro, have perfect health. Some people suffering with all kind of things, asthma, all these things, and still playing professional football and sports. You know what I mean? So the Luke Shaw one though, bro, I with you there, bro. I feel this brother is a liar. You know what I mean? And if he ain't want to play for the manager, bro, I not looking at it like the manager, bro. Man United need you. It's the same situation where I was upset with Jadon Sancho. Sancho, the manager tell you some shit, cool. But it had nobody in the right wing position. You could have get 2 months of starting position, starting rules. But you decide you don't want to play football. And that had nothing to do, for me, Manchester United come first, bro. We paying your salaries. Don't tell
Thank
me
you.
about no manager, bro. You had to come out on the pitch and
Thank
perform.
you. Listen, it's not only that though, but personal growth. Just like your pride. Don't you have any pride as a player, as a person? Like, even if
100%.
you don't like a manager, right? You want to go out there and prove to him that you're better than whatever else he's got out there, don't you? Surely. I don't know how anybody else thinks, but if I'm a person who's trying to progress myself within a team of people, doesn't matter what profession I'm in, yeah, whether it be football, whether I'm in an office, whether it be whether I'm in construction, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I want to be the best at what I'm doing, at least prove myself to whoever who's in charge of me. Do you know what I mean? Is there not some sort of
100%.
self-professional pride?
You
Just
have to
do
have
better, do
professional
better for
pride.
yourself.
And the one thing I would highlight today, bro, is that we see from Johnny Evans against Villa that it have nothing to do with tactics, bro. It have everything to do with taking responsibility for your performance. You know what I mean? Wearing the badge. Forget the manager, bro. This is about Man United, bro. When you put on a Man United kit, how many times we make excuses for players? The manager need to motivate them, inspire them. Brother, when you put on that kit, it's supposed to inspire you to the hill. You feel me?
Tell them.
I don't
Hey,
understand,
question
bro.
though. Hold on. You know you're in here, yeah. I tried to hook
Mm.
up KG soundboard today, bro. Can you hear that?
I hearing it, but it not really. It sounded like the compression on the songboard a little bit too high. So maybe I had to turn the compression down and turn the volume up.
You're saying that like I know what all that meant.
Bro, we test that. We will test these things after the stream, bro. We'll do a mock
Yeah,
stream and test
I will
these
call
things,
you.
bro.
I
But
will
right
call you.
now,
Anyway,
you know what I mean?
continue. Uh,
Yeah, but I
but like
mean,
I
yeah,
said, it
bro,
sounds
like,
like I'm punching the box.
yeah, exactly, bro. It sounds like you're
Yeah, yo,
punching the
let's keep
box, bro.
testing. We're gonna keep
A
testing throughout
dead
the
box,
show,
bro.
fam. We're gonna keep testing. We will keep
You
testing.
know, like
Fair out.
them dead kicks in them old school music, bro. Like buff, buff, buff.
Is that what it sounds like? Anyway, moving on swiftly. Do you know
No,
what? It's
but
the
guys,
same
no, but for real,
soundboard, so I'm
fellas,
just
we
able
had
to
to stop.
figure it out.
We had Manchester United is first place, bro. Is the main order of the day all the time, bro. And I don't feel like I feel like yes, man, just supposed to add some inspiration and thing and like motivation. But I feel genuinely, if you're wearing a Man United kit, bro, or a Real Madrid kit, because in reality, bro, is the only other club I could say on the same level in terms of heritage and stature, right? You're supposed to be inspired and motivated, bro, to win. You're supposed to have pride in yourself, bro. You know what I mean? You can't tell me these players losing is the manager, bro. Them fellas have no pride, bro. No courage, bro. You know what I mean? What about monster mentality, warrior mode? These fellas didn't have none of them thing, bro. What they have?
You know what? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, it's not about mentality monsters. Yeah, I said it yesterday. Yeah, if it's one thing that I do see, Ten Hag tries to buy guys who has that dog in them. If you know what I mean by that. Yeah, got that dog in them. They've got that. He goes for a lot of South American players. You know, oh, obviously, he goes for a lot of Dutch players as well. But that's for more fit in his system. But when he buys outside, they've always got that dog in them. Do you know what I mean?
You must have that dog in here, bro. Like if you play anything you have to do, you have to want to win. It's staple, it's standard, basic requirements, bro. Professionalism is a basic thing. It's not about, oh, I want to play for this manager, I want to play for that manager, bro. You're at Man United, bro. Come on, you don't want to play for the club first.
Or yourself. I just don't understand how come you don't want to play for yourself. That's the thing. Yeah. You might want to play for the manager. You might want to play for the club. Cool. You know, the guy might have brought you through like Anthony, you know, he brought him from there, he brought him to here. He believed in him for his career. Cool. But at the same time, you still have to play for yourself. That pride. You wanna leave the game by saying I achieved something. Surely.
Well, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like some of these young players now, they're achieving millions regardless. So maybe that's their new trophy. You know, back then it was being world class, being, you know, one of the biggest things in football, winning every game. You know, being a man of the match now is how much checks they could clear. Probably.
Yeah, but you know what? This is the thing. I don't care about man of the matches no more. Yeah, I just want to see some results now. Yeah, and you know, before we go, Mark, yeah, because I'm gonna keep you here, obviously, because I ain't got that much callers in this morning. But you know what? One thing I do want to say, yeah, is moving forward, bro. Yeah, these next. You said last time. You said, hold on. Did you say you? I don't want to mix up your words. Did you say you expect 7 wins, or you're hoping for 7 wins?
No, well, you're talking about 10 games. If the next 10 games you're saying, you know, possibly win or draw, win, lose, draw, lose, draw, lose, draw, lose, draw. I say, well, for me, if we could at least win 7, yeah, that would keep me faithful now, in the sense that I would say, well, okay, it's positive. We could still turn it around. But if not, then I might have to, you know what I mean, jump ship. I don't know. But let me see how the games go because to be fair, bro,
You know
I
what?
still
Yeah,
think
that's
we
the
need some
thing that
time.
I want to see. Mark N jumping ship. Can anybody imagine that? Ooh. I big at yourself. I'll speak to you in a bit, yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Mark N jumping ship. Oh Jesus Christ. Do you know what? Yeah. I appreciate the support, yeah, Ed N.
Yeah, I'm coming here to
You know,
support you, innit?
I actually really appreciate it. You know what? I'm gonna give you
Thank you, thank you.
thank you for continuously turning up.
Can you see my profile pic?
No, I can't see it, but I'm gonna make it big screen so I can see it. What is this?
Can you see it? Can you see it, Joe? You like it?
At least we're standing tall. What are you talking about? What's wrong?
I'm
Man,
standing tall with a bunch of kids, you know, moving like Philly. What's wrong with you?
Oh, he's just tall. He's tall for his age, fam. That's what you don't understand. You know, man's big for his age, fam. Did you just say that? Oh no, no, no! You can't be doing that. No, no, we're not doing that. It's a morning show, people. We're not talking about them things until truth is truth, okay? Which we're gonna drop tonight because I had to. I have to. Yeah. But anyway, yes, yo, I have to. I must drop a truth is truth tonight. Yeah, because I swear to God, I was going crazy over what I was seeing last night. You know, KG actually called me. He called me yesterday and was like, "Have you seen?" I was like, "No," but yes, I've seen now. I have.
You know
seen
what? KG cannot speak on that one. He cannot speak on that one.
Say that again, sorry.
Battle. KG cannot speak on that one. He's been
You
in
call-
videos with said person, so keep him away from that video. For
Like I
your
said,
sake, trust
it's-
me, don't do it.
he's in Saudi. He's in Saudi.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I know what you never know. You might put in the call and send him the Zoom link from Saudi, innit? You never know.
He's not even gonna be on the thumbnail. It's just gonna be
Say
a joke.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that differently.
Say less.
But not on this show. People. Brush. I'm not Brush, sorry, Yo. I see Brush in the comments there. Sorry. Can entertainment, that's what. But yeah, listen, Yo. Are you concerned about the amount of injuries that are mounting up against us right now? It's not just the defensive line as well. You know that the likes of Mason Mount I want to talk about as well. Yeah, the likes of Mason Mount is... Listen, everybody that has a bet with me about Mason Mount, where are you? I beg you, call in. You know, I'm dropping the link again. Like, I beg you, call in, because I want to know if you want to
Remind the people, what are these bets?
Shabazz, I swear you've got a £350 bet with me over Mason Mount getting 10 and 10. Or I can't remember if it's a 10 overall.
20 GA. 20 GA.
He said 10 GA all over, yeah? The 10 GA all over, yeah? And then...
you mean 10 goals and 10 assists, right?
Crash
Oh.
now is one that said 10 goals and 10 assists. And I can't even remember what high stakes he said, but I know it was a lot of money. But basically, people owe me a lot of money right now, right? And yeah, there you are. There
he is. There he is.
There you are. Call in, fam. I just dropped the link. Hit the link, bro. Call in. We can confirm this because basically, people owe me money. And I know that I'm going to owe man like Will.
Yay, 500.
You man need to pay 500. Oh, you bet 5. Look, you told.
Yay! Collect.
Pay up early. We can do an early pay up situation, Crash. Yeah.
We can cut it in half, and you can pay out early, bro.
I'll do an early payout.
We even make it dollars as well. If you want $200.
He said, "Nah, I'm chilling."
Okay.
Well, you can't say I didn't try.
It is what it is.
But anyway, do you know what? All right,
Yeah.
then, bro. Yeah, are you concerned? Because you know what? The reason why we got to that was because we start talking about Mason Mount. Yeah, Mason Mount himself. Hold on, let me hit the towel. I'll put you on 4 minutes. But yeah, Mason Mount. Yeah, bro. Should we not be concerned at the fact that we've got a bunch of players that we are buying as well that we know have injury problems and shit?
Well, let's start with Mason Mount, right? I think there is a place for Mason Mount in this team, considering how the first couple of games went this season. I think with Mason Mount in the team, we will actually not be so open in midfield. But then that comes at a sacrifice to the forward line. So this is why I'm so confused at what the manager's trying to do.
Okay.
Do you want to have the midfield compact, or do you want us to play with effective forwards? What is going on? I don't understand it. So him being injured now, it's not ideal, but he had injury problems in his last season at Chelsea. So I'm not truly surprised. I think he's a flop already.
So you're done. So
I'm not done. I just think he's a flop because he doesn't play.
Can you hear this?
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Yeah, all right, loud and clear. All right, lovely. I'm going to be using that one now because, blood, seriously, is that how you feel? He's done.
Will he play enough?
Sure. Is he going to be another Luke Shaw? You know, one of them ones that even if he, because at the start of the season, you know, remember people like Uncle was saying that he was instrumental to how we want to play the season. Yeah,
I was saying the same thing as Uncle at the time. We both were saying Mount is so important in order for us to solidify the midfield, and we're not getting run through every game. Because I remember like those games, we weren't getting ran through, but we weren't really controlling the games as we should as a team, in my opinion. But these injury problems, man, they've been building up since the end of his time at Chelsea. What are we going to say now? It is what it is. We've been run through by Chelsea. They've taken Sancho, and they've given us Mason Mount, and the amount we've paid is night and day to what they've paid for Sancho. It's mad.
Do you know what? It's actually heartbreaking to know that we've given someone like Sancho to them, knowing that we all thought Sancho, yes, he might have been rude, but we know he's a talent. Because I was even stressing that, you know what, if he does stay, we better be using him. You know, one of the biggest things I wanted to see this season was Ahmed on the right hand side, Sancho on the left hand side, yeah, and Hoyland through the middle, yeah. So I thought those two players would actually provide him with the service that he needs. I actually said that from early, but obviously we got rid of Sancho.
It is what it is, right?
We ain't gonna see
now with the rest of the players, you can't really put like a personal condition as a reason to not sign them because no one's perfect. Everyone's got issues.
I thought he was going to say you can't put a timeline on greatness. You know, I really thought he was going to.
Oh no! I'm not confused like bots, bro. No. No, but probably a lot of these players have issues that we don't know about. So it's a bit harsh to say what we said about Mazraoui. Like, if it's known and it can be managed, then so what? He's had a minor procedure done for his heart. Hopefully that sorted it out. He may be out for like the next couple of weeks. If that's the case, then this is what Man United have done. They've not brought in enough cover at fullback. It goes back to Ineos personally and Ten Hag, who allegedly has veto. Let's not forget. It's a collaboration with Ineos, the board, whoever, and Ten Hag saying, "Okay, I'm fine. We're not getting a fullback." It is what it is.
So hold on. So with you, then you're blaming them collectively. Then you're not even saying it's an Ineos watch right now. You're not even saying it's Ten Hag watch right now. Or you already said Ten Hag out anyway.
Yeah. It's everyone. Players.
So it's Ineos watch
the
now,
board. No, I'm side-eyeing them. Side-eye. I'm not going to put too much on Ineos yet, but I'm watching you. You guys may remember what I called Sir Jim ages ago, so I'm watching you.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to say it. Don't worry. I don't need to.
All right, but you know what? I find that's I big up yourself, yo. Thank you very much, yeah. You know what, though? I find that a very valid point, though, yeah. Should we be giving them bombastic side eye? Yeah, more than bombastic side eye, actually, because you know what? They've left us short in a very important position, saying that we've been getting players that could play multiple positions. I don't know if we're going to be relying on youth. I mean, I hope we do like bring some youth through because right now I can't see how we're going to fix that left-hand side because really we've got two right backs that have just been covering at left back. Well, one's been covering at left back. Mazraoui's only played right back. Yeah, we've yet to see what Mazraoui looks like at left back. You never know. It might be a good look, but we haven't tried it yet. I really do want to see this team progressing to start playing players in their right positions. I don't understand why we're always trying to jing bang and put people into and fit people in square pegs into round holes. It doesn't have to be this way. You know, we have a lot of players. Yeah, seriously, let's use them. But anyway, getting into the next call. Hold on. NN, you said to bring you back. Why did I need to bring you back?
I just wanted to have a conversation about Money Mace, you know.
All right, let's talk about Money Mason. I'm giving you up minutes though.
Nah, come on. You can't be treating me like this.
Bro, I'm treating you exactly how KG told me to treat you. I'll give you
nah.
one. So he gives you 1 minute usually. I gave you 2. He gives you 1. Man. I gave you 2. Anyway, NN, talk to me, bro.
It seems like this Money Mace guy, he's taking a number 7 and he's got with his friend Luke Shaw and he's decided not to play ball anymore. I don't know what's wrong with him, but ever since because he wasn't just injury prone at us, other than the last season.
I was about to say, when we bought him though, wasn't he injured for like how long?
I'm pretty sure he'd gotten surgery for that injury.
So here's the thing. So you don't feel like he was as injury prone when he was with you. So do you feel like it's another thing that, because I'm blaming, just me, by the way, not KG and not the rest of the delegates. I'm saying that Luke Shaw is a flaky guy. Yeah? His money.
I've been saying that for years though. But you man don't want to hear it. Because you man on the thing that
I'm hearing it. I'm just saying,
Most
is
of your
Money
fans say
Mason
that
following
he's
suit
one of the
then?
best in the world when he's come back.
You know Money Mason, it. So I'm asking, is he following suit, fam? Is that what's happening here?
He could
Is that
be.
what we're saying?
He could be. How much is he on over there?
I don't even want to know, man.
That's
Someone
what it's like,
please tell me
250
if
or
you
something.
know. Please tell me if you know in the chat, yeah, how much Money Mason's on, because I know it's too much anyway. Simple. How much was he? Okay, how much was he on before he left you? Before anybody tells us.
I can't remember, but I know that we offered him 200k, and he said no to that. He wanted to be on the same thing that Reece James was on.
Wrap-Up says that he's on 250k.
Yeah, that would be about right. We offered him. We offered him 200. He didn't want it
because he knew he could get 50k more. So why is he taking that? This is ridiculous.
Anyway, man, thank you for Sancho on that. 3 assists already, you know. More assists than Money Mace already, you know. But we'll speak soon. And you owe me. You owe me, you know.
Well, you wasted your time. You should have told me what I owed you before you went. You know, you could see the timer. You should actually bring it. What do I owe you, fam?
You owe me for the bet.
What bet? What was the bet? I can't remember.
You jumped in on KG's bet. When KG was running his mouth about young Maweska, yeah, at the start of the season, you were running your mouth as well. And
what did I say?
bet with KG. I bet with KG that we'll finish above you for £100.
Oh,
KG,
I'll keep that. Oh, don't worry, that one. Do you know what the funny thing is? Yeah, you see you, man. Yeah? I'm actually not as worried about you, man. Yeah, I'm playing Will because he's Arsenal fan. Yeah, you see you, Chelsea fan. I think you can catch us, man.
You think you can catch us?
I'm gonna hold that bet.
Ten Hag ain't going with Ten Hag.
I didn't go crazy.
500, Ten Hag ain't going nowhere, you know. So you think you can catch us with Ten Hag?
Even if Ten Hag stays, I think we still finish above you. What if I said that?
Yeah, that's that crack that this channel is giving out to these people. You
what
know?
If I said that?
You are a main dealer.
Goodbye. Oh well. Anyway, wrap up. What you saying, bro?
What's good? It's good. You hear me, yeah?
I'm here. I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
So the question is, you said, are you worried? That should have been from last season. You get me?
Worried about what?
The same patterns are emerging. I told this to Box yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about the thumbnail. Sorry.
Yeah. The overall question, yeah.
No, but I am worried though. Of course I'm worried.
But it shouldn't be now. It should have been from time ago.
No, I'm worried about the medical staff, fam, because I thought that I'm pretty sure that we brought a new head of medical staff, right? We brought a new head of medical staff this season, yeah. And obviously they were saying that they've learned how to manage things better.
Yeah, but this is why it comes back to the manager, unfortunately. I don't even want to bring him up. But he played Garnacho, knowing he had the injury, where Ahmad was fine on the bench. Yeah? Maino's injured. Yeah? Dallow's injured. Yeah?
Oh my God!
And I'm hearing through the grapevine, reading the articles, that Maguire played with an injury. So this manager is a terrorist. He can't help himself.
Listen, bro, look, he's
self-sabotage. I told Bots yesterday. Self-sabotage.
So
and
what?
This all leads back.
Hold on. So I know you've been a big advocate of the manager out. Yeah, hold on. Let me give you the adequate minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. Yeah, right. I know you've been a big advocate of the manager out, right? And rightly so. It's not like you didn't have good reason. Yeah, and now I've joined you on the bandwagon. But you know what? I feel like sometimes people go overboard. Yeah, you can't blame him for all the injuries.
But at the end of the day, the problem is it's not all his fault. The Mazraoui thing, I can't blame him for that. But the thing is, I'm not even going to get onto Mazraoui because at the end of the day, he was supposed to be a bench option. He's over delivering, so I got no issues with Mazraoui. Speed of recovery.
Whoa. Who in the hell told you he was supposed to be a bench option? Who told you that?
That was because he was a right back, cheap right back to be Dalot's competition.
You have to be a bench option then. Shouldn't
No. I get it. No, listen, hear me out. He was supposed to be a bench option if Luke Shaw was fit. It's supposed to be Dalot's bench option for the right back. That's what it was. But obviously, he's outdone himself. He's a starter, innit? But now he's out, and now we've got no left backs.
Bench option, fam. Do you know what? I'm not
he's
even
also a
gonna
bench
lie. I
option.
can say that you can say that because you know what Dallo was playing good in the previous
As a
season,
right back.
yeah? But
I ain't got
I'm
no
telling
issues with
you right
Maguire
now,
anyway.
he was brought in for direct competition, fam. There's
Yeah,
no
of
way
course. Yeah, of
Ten
course. That's
Hag
what I'm
worked with
saying.
him before and didn't see him as direct competition to maybe improve, and maybe for even Dalot to see what he actually wants straight away. Because when Mazraoui fitted into that team, bro, since he's been in our team, you can see what an inverted right back looks like at Man United. That's the first time we've seen it. Even Dalot,
He's not been inverting though. It's been Dalot's been inverting from the left. He's not been the one inverting.
Yeah, but when he played on the right, Mazraoui has been showing him the way, fam.
Mazraoui's been playing well. I've got no issues with him anyway. But at the end of the day, listen, it's not all Ten Hag's fault, but where it is his fault is playing players when you know that they're injured. He played Garnacho and he was injured. I saw the strapping on his knee. I looked at the articles. Athletic and everybody's saying that he was injured with a knee problem. Mano, same thing, knee problem in the hamstrings. So the same emerging patterns are what's going on from last season. This could be a long season right now again. And again, Ineos, this is going on. This ultimately, it is their fault because you're enabling this nonsense to continue.
You know what?
And that's the truth.
I love criticism. Yeah, I do love criticism. I criticize a lot of people on the team. I criticize.
They claim they wanted best in class.
I can't lie. Sometimes when you talk, I'm hearing this.
Yo, I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a big hater.
You can call me a hater. I don't care. I'm just stating the facts, bro.
You know what? That's what you sound like, fam. You sound like
Ineos claimed they wanted the best in class. Do you think we have the best in class in our club, doctors? Do you think we have the best in class?
No, your time's run out, yeah, but someone wants to talk to you, and I know this is just going to be some sort of beef, so here's Mark N.
Bro, I just want to ask this man a question, bro. Does he hear himself in 4K saying he hearing through the grapevine, reading articles? Now, where's the contradiction there, bro? Like, really? Wrap up. We know you hate the guy, right? But, bro, you need to stop reaching.
So is Garnacho not injured then?
Trying to
Is
reach for
Garnacho not
stars
injured?
right now.
Is Garnacho not
You're reaching for
injured?
stars, bro.
Is Garnacho not injured?
Buddy.
I'm gonna be a hater.
Is that
Is
better?
Garnacho not injured?
Bro, do you know that
they've all said it on the news that these
for a
players are
fact?
injured.
There's no report saying that he's
Is Johnny Evans not
guaranteed
injured?
bro. There's no report saying there's suspect of an injury.
Oh,
but
here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this
no,
unrealistic
we're not gonna do this,
positivity
bro.
thing again.
But you know, don't
No,
talk
this is
about
no,
it like
no,
that,
no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no.
You're
no,
exaggerating.
I'm not having this. I'm not having this.
Come on, bro.
I'm not having this. Listen, Joe, take me out of here. I can't be able to argue. It's all there. The info's there, bro. The info's there.
Joe, read it yourself, bro, because this dude is insane.
Well, he said he didn't want to argue. So, you know, I'm not going to hold nobody against their will.
Bro, nah, bro, you had to check this brother, bro. This brother is coming here speaking some kind of things, bro. It's like, we understand you want the manager out. You don't need to convince anybody. Joe is already flipped. You know what I mean?
I have already flipped.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying, though. All I was saying is that I can't blame the manager for every little problem, innit? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to be that drastic. Yeah? That's all I'm going to say. I do want some sort of cohesion between the United fans by now, you know? We all... Look, at the end of the day, no matter what's happening, no matter how you feel right now, yeah, everybody has to understand this one statement.
Bro, I tell you, bro, we need to...
If he goes, we all still are going to support Man United. It doesn't matter. Yeah, everybody here, apart from the haters, are all going to be supporting Man United still. So why are we fighting? If he goes, I'm going to back the next guy. If he stays, I'm going to continue to try and hope that he wins and turns it around. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. And the most important thing is we still had to back them same players who are the club, at least until January, because the transfer window closed. So we still need them brothers to come up. We still need Garnacho to get some goals. We still need Ahmad to bring some more output into his game. So, you know why we stressing all of these brothers, bro? If you hate Ten Hag, cool. Big up the players, bro. Because here we're going on. They need your support regardless. A lot of youngsters, bro, they're not going to just develop with themselves thinking, you know what, we good. You know what I mean?
100. So, but you know what? You've had your time already. So get out of here. Remember, had got double time, you know, with the game. And Mugger, yes, hey, listen, the move and the Mugger movement, fam. We need to do that. But hold on, hey, look who turned up. What? What time is it in America right now? What are you doing up so early, fam?
Yo,
Are you still in bed, fam? Don't come in here trying to rinse me, blood. Yeah,
Rep-
don't come in. Do not come in here on some saxophone thing, blood. Don't.
nah. Wrap up Haven woke me up, bro.
Why? What did he say that you didn't like?
Wrap up always says stuff I don't like, bro. Bro, just like,
Oh
bro,
my
the
God!
sun the sun set yesterday, and he blamed it on Ten Hag.
Oh my God!
By the
Bro,
way, can you hear that?
I could hear that. I could hear, you know.
Look up the soundboard, but it's not complete. Hold on. What does the bomb sound like?
Oh, it sounds like somebody just hucked to it. It's a spit, bro. It's not a bomb. You need to fix this off air, bro.
No, I'm gonna keep testing it until it works, bro. You watch. Did you hear that?
Nah, sure.
All right, never mind. We'll
Yeah.
continue.
No. Some sounds are audible, but some are not that audible. It just needs to be.
When I get the interface, it will all work better. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's continue talking.
Nah.
Listen.
Wrap up has too much of an agenda, bro. That like needs to be called out. Like I understand, it's okay. We all have different.
But you need to wake up, bro. I told you yesterday. You need to wake up. Smell the
Bro,
coffee.
You are
Smell the
drunk off
coffee.
the Kool-Aid, fam.
You're on the Kool-Aid. Wake up. Wake up,
Kool-Aid, bro.
But you're not gonna get top road points for backing this manager.
Oh, everybody got a question for Bots. Hold on. Court wants to talk to you as well.
Wake
fam.
up.
Hold on. Court, what did you want to
Mr. Botswana?
Yes,
Mr. Botswana, how's it going?
You know, I was under the weather, but I'm much better now today. I woke up feeling
the stream's gonna make you feel much better. Anyway, I just got a few questions this morning.
All right.
You've kind of aligned yourself with this whole I'm fully backing a manager, whatever. And now a lot of what you do has been documented online. There's shows like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. You've got your shows and I remember some Good, the Bad, the Ugly shows where Joe at the time was Mr. THDL was backing a manager, but he was getting a lot of pushback from his co-host. Now there's something's happened, and I'm just saying, and it's not just me at fault this, but a certain doctor has become quite a heavy contributor on your channel, and they also back the manager. Now I'm saying, is this a whole? Are the two linked? That's all I need to know. Are the two linked?
Track back, Constance. Please, don't go that far now. No.
The honey trap thing, yeah.
Listen, no. This is no. I did not. Confide with the doctor about it. It's just a natural opinion that we both just came to independently. That's We all see the longer.
So when did it change for you? Because you definitely were questioning. You probably on the fence, or to move even more towards out. Because I remember watching The Good, the Bad, the Ugly sometimes, where you'd be like, he's got to do better. Now it seems like you're back in.
You know, wrong, innit?
You know what happened? That's a very good question that you asked at Court Star. So I did not watch the Spurs game live. I watched it like a day after, right? But I
understandable.
Yes, I did The Good, Bad, and Ugly before like watching the full game, and then so that was actually a really good sequence of events, because I actually got to understand that a lot of our emotional responses is really just results based, and also
quite the opposite for me though, but I'm not gonna lie
no.
Quite the opposite for me.
Of course, our emotional responses are based
for me.
On
it's the merging patterns. The patterns,
but the performance. It's not just the result against Spurs. For me, if we lost against Spurs and it was a close game and we lost 2-1, but I was like, you know what, we did all right in that game, but they just got a lucky
we
goal
saw
or
some
nothing. It was
consistent pattern.
the performance against Spurs was bad.
Listen, it was bad, but then like for me, I watched it and I saw the red card, the Bruno red card, and I was like, this is not a red card.
Oh, we're doing
And then
this
I was
again.
like, oh, why is
We're doing
everybody
this again.
overreacting so much? And then guess what?
Listen,
Sure enough, a few days later, the referees decided, oh no, we did some injustice to Manchester United. And then I realized, yo, guys, we need to actually look at progress is not something that happens overnight.
Can't put a timeline on greatness.
You can't put a damn timeline on greatness, Ford. You know that. You know that.
The thing is, yeah, so there's two things can be true, yeah? That was never a red card. And I'll also say this, yeah? Spurs are so rubbish and Spurs that we could have come back in that game with 11 men. I really doubt it, but Spurs are that rubbish team who just, like, you saw what happened against Brighton. But that first 45 minutes was atrocious.
It was atrocious, but like with 11, obviously I don't want to talk if buts, whatever, maybes or and hypotheticals, but we could have done something with 11 players. The fact that
that's what you've been doing this whole time, bro. If buts, maybes, this could
no,
happen.
that's what I'm saying. It's not a useful road to walk on, you know.
So, Bots, I'm gonna ask you a question. Bots, I gotta ask you this question.
Go ahead.
What will be your break point? Because you can't keep saying process, maybe. That's not measurable. What will be your break?
Progress is not linear, the wrap up.
I get all that, but what will be your breaking point?
1 second. I asked Mark a similar question yesterday, bro. Like, in this next run of games, yeah? In the next 10 then, yeah? Call it that. The next 10 games. Can Ten Hag do anything to make you think that he should be not here? What could Ten Hag do to make you think he shouldn't be here?
Bro,
what's your breaking point, fam? What is the straw that will break your back?
Out of 5 games, we have 4 losses in a row, that's when like I don't want to put a number to it, but like for me it's about the player performance. It's the player
okay, so but just another question for you, because you said 4 out of 5 losses. So you said you've attributed part of.
Hold on, coach. Let me correct that. It's the moment the players give up on the manager. That's when.
Nothing measurable. So there's nothing to.
No, it's measurable. You can see it through your
nothing.
eyes when the players are not believing in the manager, bro. I'm not gonna because I don't want to be this person that's extending the goalposts and saying, "Oh,
no, that's okay, that's fine."
No, it's just a fair assessment.
Bots, I gotta be real with you. Bots, I gotta be real with you. That statement there just means we're on the roundabout. So if we get a few good positive results, you'll be like, "Oh yes, back the manager. We're doing something." Two results.
I'm already saying back the manager right now.
Yeah, but that's my point. You're always gonna back the manager because we're gonna get an odd few good results and then be like, yeah, we're going somewhere. Lose again, they say, no, we can recover. We'll be the same. We're going on a roundabout here. But anyway, courts, continue.
I was gonna say so. And Bots, let me tell you, I was backing this guy before.
Tell him now. It's fine.
I'm not here from. I'm not like a person going. I was backing the guy, but the Spurs game kind of was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. But the thing that I need to know is, if we're blaming the Tottenham game on a red card, which we lost that game more than the red card, what about the Porto collapse?
Exactly. And we came back in that game with 10 men.
But you know what? I'm gonna bring him back here, but I just don't know how we could take advice from someone who said.
Go Man United. Joe, you reckless for that. You know I'm here just in case your audio messes up, and this is how you gonna treat me. I'm out of here. If
you work for SCG agency. Look, you work for SCG agency.
Listen, rapper, we're not doing the SCG business again.
No. Listen, the Porto game, we all know that there was just a few mess ups. Like, you can blame it on the center backs, you can blame it on the holding midfielder. There was just a structural pressing problems. If we don't press as a team, it's all gonna collapse. And a few players, it's not just the 2 center backs, a few players did not do that job. And Ten Hag couldn't obviously punish everybody, but he had to tell De Ligt, he had to tell Martinez, whole bench, fam. That's all.
But you can blame it on the sunshine, moonlight. You can blame it on the boogie. The reality of the fact is that the team was so wide open that game. We encouraged them to come back in the game.
Well, for me, the Porto game showed me that the team does not
do you know
down
what?
tools
Yeah,
on the manager.
you know the problem with what's happened with you recently. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking at the things that we have on the side here that I could present to the audience, right? And you have some stinkers on here, fam. You know that? Yeah.
You want to put a timeline on greatness, Abs? That is facts right there. How's that?
Time! Mastodon! Pterodactyl! Triceratops! Saber-tooth tiger!
Go Man United!
Do you remember when he pulled up the data from 30 years ago to say that's why we're going to win the league? Do you remember that? Bringing up stats from 1992 and all that.
Bro, the whole point, you missed the point of that graph wrap up. It was to show that progress is not linear, bro.
Anyway, I need to dip. Joe, can you bring Crash in? He said he's only got a few minutes.
Okay, yeah. No problem.
Yeah,
let Crash talk to this mad wrap up Avon dude, bro. This dude crackpot in.
Crash.
Yo, can y'all hear me good?
Yes, Crash.
Yeah. I just wanted to say something real quick, then I'll dip.
Once were the majority, Crash, Mark, and I. All right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's not. Wait. Remove Bots and Mark for now. I just want to speak with the wrap up, Aiden. I just want to speak with him.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, okay. What? And Mark.
How you doing, bro?
What's good?
All right, that's good. You know, that's good. I'm doing good. I got to go to work in like a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to come in to have a quick conversation. So I saw in the last I think the last couple of streams, you had your mic, you had your camera on, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit worrying that we're letting fast food workers have opinions on this channel. It's a bit concerning.
So now you're going for personal insults. Here we go. There's
wait. Listen, I'm not insulting you.
Hold on 1 second. I know. I'm gonna address this straight away. I'm not even gonna let this continue. Yeah. Why can't fast food workers, even if listen, we don't even know if he is a fast food worker. Yeah. Rude. Yeah. But secondly, even if he was a fast food worker, you telling me Manny McDonald's can't support Man United? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, they can. I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying what I'm saying. What I'm suggesting.
Why can't they have opinions?
Opinions. The reason why I say that is because did you hear what just came out of his mouth like a couple of minutes ago that even courts had to stop him from saying?
Regardless.
I'm just saying. No. Listen. They could have their opinions. I'm just saying when he comes on here, he has to come correct. And the way that he was trying to bring up the whole.
I'm not having that. I'm not.
That was air, he wasn't saying nothing. It's just personal insults, bro. Personal insults. He had no argument, bro. I was ready to listen to the arguments.
You know what? Yeah, this is the thing. You know the thing is, yeah, if you're gonna come with something that's gonna hit or land that's you're gonna get sin bin for here, you might as well save it to the end, fam. You might as well made your logical point and then said what you were saying.
You didn't say that. Okay.
What you just did. You can't start off with something so stupid. You can't tell me why we are allowing fast food workers to have an opinion. Because you know what? I know. I've never worked in fast food, but do you know what? If I did work in fast food, I'd probably want to slap you. I'd probably want to slap you, fam. What? I can't support Man United.
I was waiting to hear the point. There was no point. It is what it is, innit? They're on the ropes, innit? These 10 arguments on the ropes. I get it. I feel for them. But
wrong. No, do you know what? I do hear some of the points that they're making because some of the Ten Hag outers are so ridiculous with some of the points that they're making. Yeah, like you telling me that Ten Hag is to blame for all of these injuries. Yeah.
No. This. My whole point is it's the same emerging patterns. The players were breaking down last season, and it's happening again. You see it in front of our eyes. So collective responsibility is not all on Ten Hag, yes, but he's the guy that's got to steer the ship. That's my main point. Like,
I mean, I get that.
This is jarring, bro.
I get that. But listen, no personal insults, people out there. Yeah, stop this foolishness. Don't ask dumb questions like why are we allowing fast food people to, bro? That I don't even know. Should that be a ban, people? I'm asking in the chat. Should that be a ban? It seems a bit too far. People just keep stepping over the line because I know it says reckless, yeah. but it doesn't say rude. It does not say rude thoughts. Yeah, it says reckless. Yeah, behave yourselves. What is wrong with you? Someone says no ban. Someone says yes. Listen, you know, I wish I could do a poll. I want to see a 1 if you think it should be a ban and a 2 if you think no ban. 1 for a ban, 2 for no ban. Yeah, we must be accountable for our actions, people. People are moving mad around here these days. I don't know what's going on here. I might just have to ask certain delegates. Man like Wajid, sensible thoughts.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Well, I guess I know what Bots thinks.
I mean, he came in, made no point, and he literally made a personal attack.
Bro,
there was nothing football related. It was just we don't have fast food workers here. Like, what's that got to do with anything?
What's that got to do with anyway, bro? You know what I mean? Like, you acting like people can't have starter jobs as well. You know what I mean?
Bro, every person who makes an honest living makes an honest living.
Oh, I wish the bomb was working, but I'm just gonna have to give you a clap for that.
No, it's okay though. No, it's fine. Like,
you getting a clap for that? Yeah.
Listen, man. As long as you're making an honest living for you, your family, like there should be nothing. There should be nothing
I don't understand why people are questioning your opinion. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But anyway, bro, listen, talk to me.
I mean, there's nothing really much, is there? Like, it's the same old. Here. But what's there to be concerned about? Here we are again, isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm concerned about. Here we are again. And
yeah,
you know, the first thing people will say is no excuses. Yeah, no excuses. But if the injuries start mounting up the same way they did last season,
but Joe, we went into the season without a left back, right? We went into the season without a recognized left back. So there was already concerns there. From the sounds of it, these guys knew about this Mazraoui thing and they weren't concerned about it. That's what the report is as of this morning. Like, again, can be wrong. I'm just like talking
that's
about
what I've heard as well.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard as well.
So they knew about it and weren't concerned about it. And he's now out for a couple of months. The Garnacho and the Kobe thing, look, we'll see. It could be a case of they just didn't want to play international football, like, which is a fair point. I'm gonna wait till. Yeah, which I will wait to see what happens Saturday against Brentford. If they're not playing, I'm concerned, because here we are again we've got a new medical structure, brand new medical team, Ten Hag, new coaching staff, and it's going to be all this crap again.
So something must be going wrong. There must be still an existing problem continuing from last season then, if we're still having the same issues from last season.
No, but I don't, Joe, I don't want to keep on harping on about last season, because at the end of the day, we're in a worse position this season than we are last season, all facts considered. Less league points, less goals scored, and he has a better team. Are you reading Crush's explanation?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm trying to figure out what the hell he's trying to.
If he's in the back after a finish, like, bring him back in so he can make his point, right. I guess. But
yeah, but we might.
I just think it was totally unnecessary. But no, like, at the end of the day, my stance has been the same. Since the start of the season. It's top 4 or Europa League. There is no excuse for no Champions League football next season. This team is more than good enough to be in the Champions League. Now, my big concern is I don't think we've ever won at Brentford, and we've never won at West Ham. And I came in here with.
Wait a second. We've never won at Brentford.
Well, first season we lost 4-0, and then last season there was the 90th minute equalizer. But we've never won at West. We've never won at West Ham either, have we? Because he's lost both games at West Ham. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sorry, the game might be at home, so I do apologize about that. But I'm more concerned about his record in London, because you play like 7-8 games in London, and we go to Turkey as well. Everyone saw what happened in Turkey last year. This team shits itself in environments. So I don't understand where people are saying we're getting 4-5 wins, because the last stretch of games we were supposed to get 4-5 wins, and that was an easier stretch of games. We're 14th for a reason. we've still scored less goals, and even if the Brentford games at Old Trafford, we've still scored less goals at Old Trafford this season in the league than Tottenham and Liverpool have in one game. That's got nothing to do defensively. Like I'm more bothered about the attack. That's what I'm concerned about. Like because we are gonna concede chances. We always concede chances. But where are the goals coming from, Joe? There's no injuries up front. Our front line is now fit. Our front line is now fit minus Garnacho. He's got options and stuff like that. I'm concerned about that. Forget the defensive stuff because we always concede chances. We just concede less chances than we did last year. Before I go, my question to you is, where are the goals going to come from?
Hoyland, Rashford, Bruno, maybe. Right? These are the people that we're hoping that there's going to come from, innit? Let's be real. The Hoylands, the Brunos, the Rashfords. That's why everybody gets so excited when you see Rashford actually scoring goals, taking chances, attempting. In the last match, people were like, why did he take Rashford off? Because, you know, he was actually providing chances. He was taking the chances, but we're still scared that we ain't going to do shit, bro.
I will reserve judgment after Brentford on Saturday. My thing, like you know what my stance is with the manager. I don't have to keep repeating it. Like it was where it was last year. Nothing's changed this year. But I said top 4 or Europa League. I don't care what anyone says about progression. Progression is non-linear. Progression is parallel. Whatever progression is, there is no excuse for this team to not be in the Champions League next season, and that's where the bottom line is. That's not even.
But why didn't you know?
You want to put a timeline on greatness, Abs?
Can't do that,
Joe. No, I wasn't coming here screaming league title charge, anything like that. Right? Progression, no progression. There is no excuse for this team not to be in the Champions League next season. And if he does stay for the entire season, which to be honest, I think they're going to keep him to the point where everything is totally out of reach. But if he does not get Champions League next season, bye, see you later. There should be no Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. You scrap the project and you start again, unfortunately, and we go through the cycle again. You have to keep on finding. We maybe have to keep on going around this cycle until we find the right person, unfortunately. And United fans, strap in. Let's go.
Do you know what? I think well said, Reggie. I mean, I get that, but I think that's what everybody's just tired of. And I think also what caused a great divide last season was the fact of people wanted to stop seeing the manager merry-go-round and start to see clearing out of the dead wood players, because we've had some of these players for so long and they weren't achieving anything. They haven't been achieving anything, you know, and certain players have been hiding. Certain likes of Luke Shaw and that we've all got our opinions on certain players in the team, and it's simple, yeah. And before the great clear out happened, there was a lot more opinions about a lot more people. Do you know what I mean? The whole McFred situation that we had going on for how long? The whole after McFred, it was just McTominay. You had to get rid of McTominay. You know, it was the whole Maguire situation. Had to get rid of Maguire. Do you know what I mean? He's too slow. All this kind of crap. So honestly, I don't know where we stand in terms of how everybody feels that the team is right now, but I still think there's a lot of people that need to be got rid of. You know what? Why'd you just say bring Crash back to see if he could land it?
All right. So my point was the whole point that I made at the beginning of when I started speaking to the wrap up even was that, you know what I said, the whole fast food.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Anyways, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
I put my hands in the air. It's not me. Go on, continue.
The whole seg thing that he was bringing up, and he even brought it up like 2 streams ago, where he was saying, "Oh, seg this, that, the third, the agency." That was all a conspiracy theory that was created by who? Rants and what's his name, Saeed. So if he's gonna be regurgitating their points on this channel instead of actually bringing up, you know, like the points that he was bringing up at the beginning.
You know what? I'm sorry again. Do you know what? You're gonna get another one of these. You know why? Because I don't think KG wants me to talk about a certain rant on this channel just for personal reasons. and we ain't gonna go there for obvious reasons that everybody on this channel already knows. So let's just leave that one there, fam. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying who is regurgitating thoughts of. You know what? That was 2 L's on the show, Crash. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Yeah. No, yeah. KG's away. I'm not trying to have him get into more beef over what anybody else is saying. Let's just leave it there. Moving on swiftly. So, Josh, how you doing? Josh?
Yo, I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you clearly, bro.
All right, what's going on, man? You know what, though? Before, like, if someone is failing to prove a point, right? Like, instead of kicking him out or rushing him off, like, just mute him and explain him or whoever
What have you sitting there for? I can't have you sitting
what
there
they're
for no
saying is right or
reason.
wrong, and then you can unmute them. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, because you know why? Because if he continued talking about that certain subject, yeah, I didn't know where it was going, and I didn't want to cause any friction between anybody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing you got to realize, isn't it? Yeah. Platforms are very powerful things, and it's not my platform to be letting people talk about this whatever they want to talk about. I'm pretty sure he would have cut him as well. So that's the only reason why I did that. But
Yeah, but look, man.
how are you doing? What are you thinking about the injury concerns that we have right now, bro? Are you worried?
So no, I don't think I want to be worried about it. You know why? Because I feel like some of it might be being blown out of proportion. I feel it's only because it's international break and people are trying to make like bait United fans. People are trying to talk about United, and if there's nothing to talk about, they're talking about injuries. I feel like that's the issue. If you want to talk about injury crisis, I think the players are possibly playing through injuries. So we already have existing conditions. There's nothing new coming up. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but all right then. There's those kind of injuries that we have that certain players, but I rate players that will, try to play through an injury and put their all into the team. But you have certain players as well that I think we should be concerned about, like the likes of Shaw. But I think he's not that injured. And if he is injured, he ain't that badly injured.
Bro,
Yeah?
this guy showed up at the Euros and then couldn't show up for one game between the Euros after, like, before the season could end and when the season could begin. Luke Shaw is spooky, man. And the doctor at United is spooky too. Get him out. Like, he needs to get out. You need to bring in some
But
new.
didn't we get, bro? I swear we got a new head of medical staff. Didn't we do that?
I think we still have that Arsenal guy, right? Who they got rid of.
No, we got a new one. We got a new head of medical staff, I do believe. I don't know the name. Do you know what? I'm not going to try and find that. But I'm pretty sure we got a new medical staff anyway. If it's the same head, then I'll try and find out. But I'm pretty sure
The Arsenal guy is the new one. I think that's what they're saying.
Pretty sure that's not right. But we'll find out. I'll find out soon. But you know what? In all respects, we rehashed our team, our medical team. So we should be sitting on something better than what we had before. Why is everything still breaking down the same? Why are all our players still breaking down the same? What is going on?
I think that's because, like I said, I think they're playing with existing conditions. They're playing with existing injuries. Like you look at the Euro thing. He played with an existing condition. These guys are playing through injuries. I'm convinced. Garnacho's doing the same. I remember there was one game where after the final whistle, the camera was on Mazraoui. Do you remember? And like he couldn't move. He was just standing still. I don't know which game it was. I think it was Southampton. He couldn't move. Like he's just standing still, and we thought it was an injury, but he came back and played the next game. So I think most of these guys have existing conditions, except Bruno. I think everybody has conditions that they're playing with. Mount included. I think Xerxes is fine. Garnacho is playing with an injury.
So Josh, then you would clearly say that it's the manager's fault then, isn't it, for playing them with it through injury if he knows that they're playing with injuries?
I think it's everybody's fault altogether, to be honest. Like if you knew you were going to be short on players like that, then why did you not sign a left back? Number one. If you know that there was going to be more injuries, then you should have had some contingency plan, but there was no contingency plan. They just kind of winged it. And now the manager's playing guys like Ericsson and stuff, so Garte and all are still on the bench. So I'm not sure what's going to happen to that. But look, what I'm trying to say is, now that we know Erik Ten Hag is staying, we need to move on from the manager conversation, and like we need to support the team and know what we're going to do next. We need to talk about
What
what
do you
they're
think
going to
that
do.
we should be scrutinizing next? I mean, you say that manager should
I
be
think
staying.
individual performances.
A lot of people think that he's only getting a little bit of grace until the next break.
Yeah, I think individual performances, like these are the main things. We need to hold Bruno accountable. He needs to show up. Like he's not been playing for really well, in my opinion. Then you've got the likes of Xerxes. First touch looks off. Second touch looks off. He does some flicks and tricks. It's fine, but it doesn't really come in like what he wanted to do. What we needed from him to put everybody into play. That hasn't happened as yet. So that's the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Get your doorbell. You need to get
So
the door.
we got a lot. We have a lot to do with stuff like that. We need
Hey,
our
quick question,
defense line
before
to
you
show up.
go, I saw that your villain arc is loaded. Yeah.
Yeah, still.
Villain arc loaded, yeah.
Yep.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Who's it for? Who are you going turning against? Man United? The manager?
It's for the players, bro. Once Ten Hag goes, I said this to KG, right? As soon as Ten Hag leaves, once he's gone, I am coming for everyone in that team, bro. Because at the moment, like you see, that's why I said I'm holding the players accountable for the next games, and we need to, if we're going to scrutinize anything, we need to scrutinize individual performances, right? So what we got to do is I'm gonna scrutinize and look at everybody's performances. Garnacho, by the way, on the right wing, left wing, at the moment it seems like he's he's more of a what do you call that when you come off the bench, impact player. He still looks like an impact player. It doesn't look like a starter to me. For any. Oh, by the way, biryani is still best in Pakistan or India. By the way, I don't know how you guys eat biryani in the UK. Yeah, if anyone's coming to Pakistan, I will make sure they get to eat proper biryani, and I'll show you what biryani is all about. All right. Good.
Just delivering the news and the goods. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, how did we? You man are rude. Do you know that? You man are just rude. Rude. But I'm not even gonna lie. I love a biryani. I love a biryani. If anyone can make a good one, I'm there for it still. All right, you know what? Let's talk to Fix. He's been there for a while. Fix, what you saying, bro?
Yeah, good day, my brother.
Are you good? How you doing?
I'm cool. What I will say is the energy is just up and down everywhere. People are already being angered by inconsistency. So there's nobody that has faith again. But what I want us to be honest at times, because I see it as people just want to throw these days or bully Ten Hag and all that.
No, Fix. No. If I have to come off screen because my mic is choppy, yeah, you have to come off screen with that mic, fam. I'm not having that. That was listen, Fix. Go fix your mic. 100%. I get kicked out of my own shows for having such a shit mic. I am not having it. Yeah, I'm not having it. Yeah. For once, I sound good. Yeah. Come on now. I was reminded of the drama. I'm not having it. If I get kicked off my own shows, fam. No. Hey, Fix, go fix your mic. Check 1, 2. Yo, Fix, I'm gonna try you one more time. Oh, he left. Shame. Okay, shame. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Joe. How you doing, brother?
Talk to me. You good?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. And you?
I'm good, man. Hey, listen, for once I just got the mic sounding good. I got the soundboard.
Oh my God!
Things are sounding good.
Hope my mic is alright. Yeah, you can hear me loud and clear.
I can hear you clear. I mean, the last guy sounding choppy. You sound like you're in the bathroom. Everybody, where are you calling from?
I've always called. The last time I called, I was in bathroom, as you said, innit? So I'm still in bathroom right now.
You're still in the bathroom? Bro, that's a lot of shit. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why I love the reckless delegate. Let's make it reckless, man.
Yeah, your name is at the toilet from now on because you just admitted that you're always in the toilet. Don't know why man's calling from the bathroom. Who you hiding from?
Yeah, I'm still in my office, the place I called you the last time.
Oh, you're in there hiding from the boss. Okay, that's why he's in the toilet. I see now. This is why. This is why. Now I know why he's calling from the toilet. It's work time.
Yeah, all right, man. It's been a very good delegate, and I really enjoyed the conversation today, though. Just a quick one to chip in. Worried, worried about. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's this wire, but continue.
Yeah, all right. Concerning the injury worries, I think due to the squad depth we're having, and we don't have a proper replacement for probably each player. This season is quite better than last season, but assuming we have enough squad depth, every team in Premiership or anywhere in the whole world, they do have injuries. But if you have a kind of proper backup, it really helps. And concerning the medical staff, we can't just get rid of them all at once. Can you hear me, Joe?
I can hear you clearly. It's the chat making me laugh.
Yeah. The chat is always fun. It's fun, man. So don't let that stop.
Just continue, please.
So literally, the medical staff, we can't get rid of everything as one. As Jim Ratcliffe said, yeah, all changes can't just happen as like a switch of light. It takes time. So hopefully, I'm quite sure we can't have the amount of injury we had last season, this season, and probably that can never happen again. Because
Okay,
that last season was.
Yeah? You say that, but look at what was already happening right now. Yeah, look at the amount of injuries that's already mounting up. Hold on 1 second. Let me just bring up that thumbnail one more time for everybody to see.
Yeah.
So just look at these players, fam. Yeah, we got Maguire injured, Mason Mount injured again. Luke Shaw still injured. We've got Kobe also injured. Masraoui injured. Yeah, I didn't even put Martinez on here injured. Garnacho injured. There's other people I could have put. Yeah, bro, we've got bare injuries. You're telling me that's not a crisis?
Yeah, Joe, it's crisis, but literally due to the international break here, I could understand Ahmad, Kobe Mainu, Garnacho, but Luke Shaw, I'm not counting Luke Shaw as Manchester United player again as for now, man. After the Euro he went to, I'm not counting him as Manchester United player, man. So, but literally, I'm gonna wait until probably when the international break is over to see the situation of Ahmad, Garnacho, Kobe. If three of them doesn't feature in the team, then I know we're in kind of problem, man.
Bro, but we're kind of problem. Listen, as soon as the international break is finished, I know that some people are saying that some people are just feigning injuries because they don't want to go on international break, whatever. That's cool. Come the Brentford game, if we don't see certain players, we've got a crisis, fam. We have a crisis.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Trust me. I'm literally concerning I still go back again to the medical staff here. I hope Jim, and with the structure we're having now, for me, we've signed players in the transfer window, but the best transfer we had is the structure that we have in place. I know with the structure, we can't get everything straight up at once, man. But as time goes on, it takes years before, as in we've been in this ship for over 10 years now. So everything can just happen within 6-7 months. And everyone is putting Jim Ratcliffe and the Ineos under a kind of, I don't know what they called it, a bomb squad check or something like that. But man, these people are just in here.
I can't do it anymore. I can't. Man, I can't. Why are you man so rude? Man? I'm trying not to bust up. All I'm seeing, earth, wind, and fire. Earth, wind, and toilet fire. You man are rude. Urinal takes. Urinal takes. Bro. Listen, please don't call it from the toilet again. Next time you call in, we must see where you're calling from. And we don't want to see none of your bosses. To please call from somewhere safe where you don't have to hide. Where you can. This is getting too much. I can't do it. I have to do this to talk to you because the chat's going crazy. Anyway, yo,
We're back
you're
again, bro.
you're one of the
Bro,
worst ones.
of course I am. I'm a prick, and I listen. I take pride in being a prick.
Hey, do you know what? Own it. Spurs,
Absolutely.
tell me you must be concerned though, bro. Are you not
I
concerned?
mean, I was on earlier and I said it, but now I wanted to jump in because what was it? I missed the bit about the McDonald's worker thing, bro.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's
He's done a
gone.
runner, yeah.
Oh, you know what? All right, then. If you missed that part, let's tell you what. Let's bring Power Hour.
Actually, perfect. Power Hour. This is the guy I need to talk to. Mr. Botswana Puppy.
Botswana.
Yeah.
Number one, are you calling from your bed?
No, fam. I'm not calling from
Okay.
Come
Okay,
on.
good. I'm glad
actually
you learned
working
from
on the
Kanye.
quiz. I'm working on the happy hour quiz right now.
He's probably like this in his bed now, arm behind his head. Raunchy guy.
Channel 906. How raunchy.
No. The fast food workers one has to be addressed by the higher court, bro. That one is that's
all
a
right. You
different
know
one.
what? All right. Random. Let's address this. Does that comment offend everybody in here? Not to say that everybody in here has been a fast food worker, because I've actually never worked in fast food. But just the fact that you're talking down to people like that, surely he should be judged.
That one, I might leave that one. Kilograms, I don't know.
No, we're gonna do.
No, never mind that one. No. We need to understand this transition from bots.
What?
We need to learn the psyche of how he went from the fence to being Ten Hag out to now being strongly backing the manager. I need to understand the journey.
No. Yo, I actually have never been Ten Hag out. I was just a fencer like you.
No. I need the full story. I need the full story.
And then, but I was on the fence because I'm been tired of the manager merry-go-round.
People seem to want to know.
And then what happened was I realized that, you know what, we want success too quickly and great things take time to build. So that's all. There's no really craziness about it. It's just, you gotta have patience. You gotta adjust your expectations for this season. That's all.
So what I'm hearing is you're a flip flop. That's what I'm hearing.
No, it's called being an educated person who makes decisions based on new information.
Sorry, can I interject quickly? Sorry.
Please interject.
Yo, Coley.
Yes.
Your headset, we can't hear you properly.
I'm on the train. I'll come back in a bit. I'll come back.
Okay.
Oh no, we could hear him and everything around him.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Too much though. That's the thing. Well, yeah.
All right, fair enough. So, but you said you got some new information.
Yes.
Make you change your mind.
Yes.
Can you enlighten us on what this information is?
Yeah, we'd like to hear it.
Hold on, because and I just want to make it clear because my reaction to your new information could be one or two things.
Yeah.
It could be me saying to you that not only are you a clout chaser, you've realized that you and Mark N could make some money and traction by being on the other side against everyone else.
Oh,
like a ransom bants type thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would say you are a mad genius. I'm not saying you're a genius cleanly. I'll say you're a mad genius.
Everybody's turning up for you, but
we want to hear it. We want to hear it.
Listen, we're here for you. Tell us the story. Tell us
intervention is needed.
So every time in life you gotta have a moment of reflection, a moment of introspection, and you literally look at all the things that are happening in your personal life too, and realize that a little progress each day adds up to big results. And big results don't just come with a snap of a finger. So
it takes time.
Listen. Progress.
On it.
Exactly. Slow. Even if progress is slow, it's still progress. Sometimes progress you have to go back a little bit for you to move forward. And this is just a big part of that realization that, guys, it's not gonna be an overnight thing. And also realizing what Ineos has been telling us, that it's gonna take 2 to 3 years for a manager to be in the right conditions to really compete. once you really understand those words, some people hear the words, but they don't understand them. But once you really understand them, you realize that, you know what? I just need to just hold off just this year and maybe even half of next year, and we will see good things. Of course, there's standards where a club cannot, where Manchester United, we cannot go on like 4 losses in a row. That's sackable form. But we can't keep changing managers, guys. It's just ridiculous,
Why not, though?
disgusting.
Why
Why
not?
not? We're not Chelsea Football Club.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. I need to join a conference call for my football team. So I do
ask
need to
them
bounce
about
off.
progress, Abs. They might
What
tell
I'm
you.
going
Don't worry. I'll take it from here, Abs. Let me take it from here, guys.
Right? As I said, I would either call you a mad genius or Rant and Bats Volume 2. And I'm going to stick with my second Rant and Bats Volume 2. Because what you just said doesn't make sense to me.
Stop it.
Huh?
When I say to what's his name earlier, someone got kicked out. Stop mentioning certain names.
Send him to his conference, please, Joe.
My bad. Sorry, he's from my area, innit? So I have no problem saying his name. My bad. Sorry. But reason why I'm saying that is you said it takes time. Fine. Yes. Right? So what was the 2 seasons then?
So we know that
this is my exact question.
The first season was all about
the second part of my statement before I log off, guys, is that if the first season was decent, because it was.
Yeah.
It was more than decent. It exceeded our expectations, Abs. Do not just like underplay Ten Hag's first season like that when he inherited
I'm sorry,
a mess.
I'm damn near, I'm heading towards 40. I've seen United at a greatest point, and I'm seeing United now. If I say United is decent, it's because I'm comparing them to what I've supported my whole life. I'm just saying.
Let him finish.
Compared to the last 10 years.
Hey, kick out toilet man, please.
I want to go back to greatness. Sorry, people, right? And then the last bit I was going to say as well, right? There was a massive drop from the first season in the second. Yes.
And we all know
and
why.
Then now, at this rate, there's going to be another massive drop again. Is that not the concern that you should be looking at? Because everything you've just said to me now does not dispel that.
Exactly.
It's clear.
Well, we know what happened in the second season, bro. We know that there was just a ridiculous injury pileup, bro. Come on.
And yet, with
injuries can't be an excuse this season.
He's got a worse performance.
Sure, I understand this season he can't keep on saying, "Oh, the players were injured. The players were injured." Like that's part of football. Injuries are part of the game. But when you have to go over so many center back combinations, bro, that was unheard of. Like when we saw Casemiro.
What's the excuse this season?
Well, this season is a bad start.
Take over. I'm off. Guys,
so far.
Go on, Bots.
Yeah, so this season it's just a horrible start, and we know that everybody that is even Ten Hag in will agree with you on that one. The start has not been what we want. It's not been what we hoped for, but it's not. As Joe has been asking this question throughout this show, I think we're nearing a crisis. We're not at a crisis yet. We will get the actual full injury update.
If we do, you know what? Here's the thing, though, Bots. Yeah, even if we do have an injury crisis, yeah,
that's an excuse.
No, but here's the thing. Even if we do have an injury crisis, are you going to start using that again as the same thing as last season? Because nobody wants to hear it, bro.
Listen. It depends what kind of injury crisis. Like you saw, like Mazraoui has had a heart issue. You can't blame that on Ten Hag.
Joe, do you know what? Do you know why I won't use the injury excuse?
What?
Joe, do you know why I won't use the injury excuse? Because if you was a good enough manager, you already coached your system, so the subs would just slot in and continue.
And the young kids. No. This is a ridiculous. Since you're asking a hypothetical, flip it with a hypothetical and say, what if another player has another internal medical condition that is not related to Ten Hag or his playing? It's not related to what are you not gonna take all those things into context?
No. I've just explained to you why injuries are not an excuse, because I said before it comes back to the dugout, and if you'd have coached the system already, the subs would slot into the system and we'll play the same style of play.
Oh yeah, let us play Brentford with Amas. You'll see. Come on, man.
You what? Listen, I think. Listen, this is the thing, though. Yeah, if you've got a good enough system and you've coached it throughout the team properly, yeah, people should be able to slot in and out. They should be able to, if the system is.
100%. And we have been seeing some progress with the
no, come on,
We've been
bots.
seeing-
No.
Here's the issue with what you're saying, bots, right?
Yeah.
From the first 10 games or in all competitions, have you seen anything on the pitch that has given you confidence to be able to back the manager and back what this process is?
Bro, we were leaking, like we were allowing other clubs to like shoot at the goalkeeper so many times last season, and now that has drastically gone down. Of course, there's been a few games, a few anomalies, but like that has been matter of fact, we saw that progress during preseason, and it went on to the first 2 games of the season, and then from there, like, you know, we had the Mason Mount injury, and that also affected our press because nobody really has like the same type of pressing as Mason Mount in that midfield. And guys, this has just been, there's been an actual like progress that is a little bit slow to like actually see, but it is there. And as I said, progress doesn't happen over one day, guys.
But progress should not allow us to capitulate significantly in the vast majority of games this season that we played. We would not be capitulating as much as we have in key games this season where we expected better. We would be seeing the team being rotated in a more effective way.
Porto. Come on, man. We fought, didn't you remember we fought back versus Porto against all odds? We managed to get a result.
We were 2-0 up. We were 2-0 up and should be comfortable in that game.
Sure.
We then got down to 3-2. We then got, but then a player that Ten Hag allegedly wanted to get rid of had to save his backside. This is what I mean. The goals against the goal that 20 scored in the Europa League, the first goal against Tottenham, the goals that we conceded against Liverpool. There's continuous trends which we've seen from last season that are still here now, yet we are supposedly progressing. This is why I don't see the evidence enough.
If you've noticed that Onana is the highest in number of clean sheets right now, isn't that if we're gonna be nitpicking progress?
Fugazi, that's a Fugazi. That's a Fugazi. But you know it. That's a Fugazi.
If we're going to be nitpicking, we should also celebrate the good things. Onana is highest.
And I've said this season in certain games we've been better defensively, like even against Villa, for example, and that's because the manager changed his system. He wasn't playing that nonsense we saw against Tottenham.
Sure.
And against Liverpool.
Sure.
Like there are things that this manager does where he drastically changes things just to save his backside when we're not seeing any consistency. He rotates players for the sake of it when he knows he needs players to play and get good rhythm.
And I'm
However,
pretty sure he is aware of that. I'm pretty sure that the coaching
this
staff
is
are
why.
aware of that, and they're going to be working on it.
This is why the positives that you've seen are not significant enough to back the manager, in my opinion. But you have a right to.
People called him back in.
I agree with you, because the thing is, even I remember, Joe, I used to say it a long time ago. There is the consistency in the lineup. The lineup keeps changing. He doesn't have a solid lineup.
That's because he doesn't trust his. No, Josh, that's because he doesn't trust his team. What are you talking about? There's no consistency. He has a full team this year. He has a full team this year. He doesn't know who his best team. He doesn't know who his best team is.
Yeah,
that's true.
He 100% hasn't figured that out yet.
Like Yo-Yo said, he totally scrapped his 3-1-6 at Villa, went to a strict 2 banks of 4 because he did not want to lose. That's nothing to do with the players, Josh. That's him abandoning his system because he knows his system's not working.
Yeah, survival football at all costs. That's what he's doing. Again.
I agree. It was survival football.
And what's funny is I wouldn't mind him playing that system if he was consistent with it and just stuck with it, and then use the traits that the players have in his system to actually get goals and to chances and whatever. But the thing is, we were so open.
Sorry, John's saying cap. John's saying cap, and that's rubbish in the chat. Does anyone in here? No, does anyone in here agree? Like, actually, Josh is a big Ten Hag person. Josh, did he play a 3-1-6 or did he change his system as a Ten Hag person? He changes like at my point of view, he changed his system.
Yeah, of course he changed the system. Like I can't.
He absolutely did. Yeah.
John,
he changed the system 3 times. It was a 3-1-6.
Is it wrong for a manager to change the system? Is it wrong for a manager to have a different
that's not that. No,
help this guy out, man.
That's not the.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Is it wrong for a manager to have a different tactical plan?
No. Bots. Wait.
And I can. And you know what? Here's the thing. I can actually see Ten Hag doing a 3-4-3 as well. I can totally see him if Euro comes back. He's probably playing a 3-4-3 with Euro, Delete, and Martinez at the back.
You guys are so hard to please.
So Bots, listen. When
I want Champions League football. What I don't understand what's so hard about that.
We're not asking for the league, bro.
I've been consistent regardless of the
start. No. John Morgan's asking for the league.
Don't do. I've never asked for the league. I want either the Europa League or the Champions League football by top 4. Don't say I'm hard to please. I've been consistent since the start of the season. That's what my stance has been. It's you guys that were screaming title charge and all this and all that.
85 goals and that.
Yeah, right. It's you guys that were screaming title charge and all that that have now gone, oh, we're hard to please. It's you guys that are changing your standard, Bots. Don't do that. Do not do that, Bots, man.
No. If a manager has a tactical game plan and then from there he shows, oh, look, I can modify and try something else, whether it's by circumstance or by choice. The point is he's showing that, like, look, I can play a different formation. Then you guys complain.
That's not the issue.
No, that's not the issue, bro.
The issue is the manager has a primary.
You know what?
That's what I'm saying. When Ilios came in, and then he changed it from a 4-4-2. Why didn't he play his original formation? He's been playing for the last 2.5 years.
No, my issue is but my issue is every THDL Ten Hag inner has been screaming that at Villa he played a 3-1-6. Right. My issue is that there's been no consistency by people who support this manager by saying, yeah, he changed it. Everyone has gone in here, nothing changed. That's been my issue. That there's no consistency by people who support the manager. I have got no issue if you support the manager, but be consistent about it. Don't lie. It's the lies that are pissing me off.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what the thing is, Bots. Like the thing is, like, Bots.
Yeah.
I mean, I back Ten Hag, right? And what you're saying about him being able to change his formations and all, cool. But you can see he's only changing it because it didn't work in the previous games. You have to take the previous games into context.
100%.
Right? If they were working, he would have used those formations, but he abandoned them so he could play a more compact version at Villa. Why would you do that against Villa unless you're afraid of them?
Mm-hmm.
He only did
you're afraid that you're going to get sacked.
Yeah,
let's be clear.
He was afraid. He was afraid that Villa would have. He was afraid that Villa would have screwed us royally, and so he went with the compact 4-4-2. If he was not afraid of Villa, knowing Ten Hag, he would have gone gung ho with his system, Ugarte in midfield and all of that, and he would not have played a 4-4-2.
So that's where we're at right now. Yeah, our manager's afraid of Aston Villa.
No.
It's not being afraid. It's being a realistic.
He was afraid of losing his job.
Our manager's afraid of losing his job
than us.
No. Our manager's our manager's afraid of losing his job. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Of course, he's afraid of losing his job. Why would he not be afraid of losing his job? I'm afraid of losing any job.
No, because I'm good. No, because I'm good at my job.
Hey,
the thing is, there are two ways of looking at this, right?
Yeah, lovely. that was needed.
Wait, what was that for?
There are two ways of looking at this.
Because Wajid said he's doing better than Ten Hag at his job, so you know
he's good at his job.
all of us here doing better than Ten Hag. Is anyone at risk of losing their job in this group?
No, he was joking, bro. I'm not my job.
Big man, I've got my screens up right now. I should be working.
I don't understand. I don't understand what I just said. That's a bad thing, right? I don't understand what I just said. That's a bad thing.
I'm currently working and I'm still doing this.
Yeah. So I don't understand what I just said. That's a bad thing. That I just said all of us are better
But you
at
know what,
job
bots?
quality
You
than
know
Ten
what?
Hag.
You know what, bots? There are
Yes,
two ways
John.
to look at this, right? Like either he's afraid of what Villa's going to do to him,
Joe, you ain't got the
or
Undertaker
he's
music now, have you?
or he's scared, or he's
That would have
scared
been a
that
perfect appearance, you know, for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally.
Look how angry he looks.
Why does he
Look
look
at
so
his
vexed?
face.
Why does he look so
Look at his
vexed?
face.
He
Why
looked
does he
like he
look
wants
so
to use the
angry,
word.
Joe?
He's about to
He look
cook
like
us. Look at
Anthony.
him.
He
He's
look like
like,
Anthony. He look like Anthony, innit? Come on.
Nah. I'm listening to this. I wasn't gonna jump on because I'm busy with something. I'm preparing something. But then I was listening to this and I was like, no. Ain't no way we're going to rewrite history and we're just going to talk a whole bunch of rubbish.
Wait. John, before we continue, let me
let him
just,
speak his piece. We want to hear it.
Yeah.
So
let's.
Can you
I've learned from Frame. Just let him talk.
can you
Let
be
him
less
talk.
angry about it though? Because you look like you're about to start a war.
Nah.
I mean, chill out,
I'm
fam.
not angry.
Go on,
I'm not
tell us.
I'm a bit upset, but not at you guys at the team, but I'm not angry. But the thing is, no, like if you like when people say like he changes his system, he changes his tactics, he did all of those things that we've been all calling out for. And you look at the opposition that we played, and remember before that game, the same opposition that same opposition was spoken so highly of because they just beat Bayern in a Champions League match, right? And then when we have the better chances, when we play the better football, when the four, because remember he played a system of 4-2-2-2, right? With two up front, two on the wide, which covers the middle, and then two midfielders, and then the fullbacks invert and follows the wingers. We've seen that before. We've
wait, who
seen
was
that
playing up front? What? Who was playing up front?
Bruno and Højlund.
what?
Sorry,
I don't know.
Are you talking about the end of last season when we became a lot more compact and played the false
No,
nines?
he's
and
talking about last week's game, 2 weeks
Talking about
ago.
this
last week.
season. He's talking about this season.
I'm talking about Villa. Because from my understanding, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm understanding it wrong.
Villa, we didn't do that.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
see
a
Bruno up
4-4-2
top. I
to
didn't see
slow
him
up
running
4-4-2.
around.
What are you talking about, bro?
No,
He's
no,
waffling. He's waffling, bro.
Wait.
He's waffling. He's waffling around.
What are you actually
Against
talking
Villa?
about?
Against Villa?
Yeah.
So are we talking about the game against Villa?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Go on.
Now I'm
Yeah.
talking about the game against Villa. Yes, correct.
Okay, go on.
Where we had Højlund and Bruno as the front two men, and then we had on the right and on the left our wingers, and then we had two sitting midfielders. All right, with our fullbacks inverting at times, but our wingers working extremely hard to make sure that nothing happens in our dangerous areas. That's what happened. I don't know what game you guys are talking about, and tell me I'm waffling because that's what I saw. Okay, then we were compact.
I see what you're saying.
We were compact. Rashford,
Yeah.
body language was horrible, but he was working hard. Right? To the point where we threw in the towel and got two horrible yellow cards. We should have actually been sent off if you think about it, the cynicalness of the two tackles. But he was working hard. The end product of our chances wasn't good enough chances. I'll agree with that. But we played the better football. We played better than Villa that day. Right?
Sorry.
I don't think we
played better than I think.
I was with you until that last line, John. I was with you to that last line. They played better.
I think Villa dropped to our level because we were just horrible. It was just a horrible game of football.
It was a horrendous game to watch, bro.
You know why? Villa had Champions League hangover. We had Europa League hangover. All right? So that
We
did play.
We had no hangover. But continue. I don't want to say a point.
No, we did. We played Porto, I guess.
No.
Call it hangover.
And it was a 3-3 emotional, like red card Rick, bro. Like you can't say that there was no hangover from that.
No, John, we're not doing this whole emotional thing, man. The professional footballers in the Europa League. Come on, John. Don't do that. Like we're not doing this whole they were emotional and they were singing Kumbaya and all that. We're not doing that, man. It's the Europa League. It's the Europa League. They weren't playing in the Bernabeu in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, man.
Now why does it count for Villa but don't count for us? That must not make sense.
Because Villa is in a much higher competition than what we are. Europa
And
League
mine's a stronger team as well.
That's Villa's first time in the Champions League, I think, since 1980 something, right?
Yeah.
That's their biggest win in that
82, yeah.
competition. Yeah, since 1982. It's the first time in the best part of 30 years they've been in that and they beat Bayern Munich. We are not comparing Porto in the Dragao in the Europa League in a game we should have won to Aston Villa being in the Champions League for the first time in 30 years. Porto fans admit they are not the same team they were last year, that they are a worse team than they are last year. Like John, like you talk about
They lost all their
context.
best players last year.
John,
This season.
John, you are someone that comes in here and speaks about context for Ten Hag all the time. Let's put context on that Wednesday versus Thursday. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. No, I agree with that, right? But I also want to add energy onto the fact that we played away, they played home. Yes, I understand they won the game going crazy. But when I say emotional, I mean the fact that we went a goal down, we got a red card, everything seemed doom and gloom. We got the victory. Now we come back home now. The plane travels, all of that crap, and now we must play another game. Yeah, that's difficult. In my opinion, I get what you're saying. You're not having it, but in my opinion, it's difficult. That's all I'm saying.
No, because
so what,
you know what?
hang
on. I'll give credit to.
What do you mean?
What did you ask, Prim?
You're saying it's difficult the way it was between Villa and Porto and Villa. So the hangovers between the two teams. That's what you're saying. It's difficult.
I'm saying to go to Portugal to play Porto away in the Europa League and then come back to go to Villa Park. That's difficult, bro.
But that should be normal, though.
John, from Manchester. From Manchester, it's only a 2-hour flight, and them man are flying in a private jet and all that. Them man aren't flying Ryanair or Jet2 or.
Yeah, them man are waiting 8 hours for their flight.
Yeah, man, that's a private flight from Manchester Airport.
It was just a poor performance. Let's be real.
It was just poor. It's just a dead game.
What I'll credit United is for going to Villa Park and actually holding it down. That's the only credit I'll give United. Fine, John. Like that's the thing I'll say. Like we went there, Villa was at home. They're playing Champions League enough. They finished top 4. They should be beating us. They didn't, right? But what I'll say about this is Ten Hag rotated the players. The players that were playing was the centre back pairing was a fresh pair.
I didn't let him finish. He said that Villa should be beating us.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did he really? No, I'm not gonna lie, I misheard him. I thought he said we should be beating Villa.
No, I
need to run. No, did he actually just say that? Sorry. No, bring it back. We need to have a talk. No, I'm getting mad. Hey, Josh Grealish, did you say Villa should be beating us?
And why is your name Grealish?
Because his first stream he came on with the hair balancing.
John, hang on. John, that's from the first. That's from the first show. That's from the first show.
I still want to hear his answer, fam. You said that, didn't you? You said they're in top 4. They should be beating us. That's what came out your mouth, right?
I was only giving context, but yes, what I did say was Villa should have beat us that game.
No. Listen, Ten Hag should have so much chest against Villa. He's got a good record against them, and this guy said that.
Oh, we fall him.
No. Where are the standards, guys?
Honestly, the before the game, I was saying we must win this game because again, what Wajid said, them having Champions League and playing against us, and we need a win. And we always won against Villa. We've always played well, bro. You can't say Villa should be winning. Villa should never be winning.
That's not right. No.
United fans. You see, this is where
No, Joe, I'm mad. He needs a rush. I'm rushing him. No, I need to rush him. I need to rush him.
Rush him on the live chat because we gotta go.
Oh, where's she gonna go? Oh, okay, fine.
It's that time, people. It's that time. I'm not going to pick up my daughter from school today. She wants daddy to pick her up from school, so I've got to go. So, guys, thank you for pulling up. And you know what? If I can, hey, KG gave me permission to do an evening show. If so, anybody wants an evening show, let Joe know. I can pull up.
Big man, do truth is truth, man. Stop. Work on your channel, bruv.
Anyway, I'm gonna. Okay, wait, you see? Oh well then. No evening show tonight.
Well, look on your channel, bro.
Truth is tonight, guys. Join me on Truth is Truth, actually, because we're gonna be
There's
just,
big stuff to talk about, you know, on Truth is Truth. Hey,
Yo, Philly, what the heck, bruh?
Save it.
Yeah,
for
for real.
Joe.
Save it.
Yeah,
Save it.
Joe, there best be a Truth is Truth tonight.
That's what I said tonight.
Alright,
Tonight, I'm gonna do 9 o'clock, yeah, because Box's show is at 10 o'clock. So pull up. Anybody who wants to pull up from 9 o'clock, we're gonna run the thing, yeah. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run
You'll
it.
be there.
Big
Please
the
join us.
manager, big the
Big
manager, big the
the
manager.
manager.
Get out of here. Everybody, peace out. Thank you.
Deuces.
Where's the team? Where's the team? One.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb. Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
Raw, none can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.